The runway, that elevated strip of dreams and determination, has long been a proving ground for models like Bella Hadid, where every stride under blinding lights tests not just poise but perseverance. Recently, during the glitzy Victoria's Secret fashion show, a spectacle revived to reclaim its inclusive sparkle, Bella found herself at the center of unsolicited scrutiny. Concerns about her stamina surfaced amid the whirlwind of wings, lingerie, and high-energy choreography, prompting a raw, resonant response from the supermodel. Far from crumbling under the weight of judgment, Bella transformed the moment into a manifesto for self-acceptance, challenging the toxic tropes that plague women's bodies in the public eye. Bella Hadid, daughter of Real Housewife Yolanda and equestrian legend Muhammad, has built an empire on ethereal beauty laced with unyielding grit. Her runway debut at 16 thrust her into a vortex of Vogue covers and brand ambassadorships, but it's her advocacy for mental health and chronic illness, rooted in her Lyme disease battle, that humanizes her halo. The Victoria's Secret show, with its parade of fantasy bras and empowering anthems, was meant to celebrate diversity, yet whispers of Bella's endurance during rehearsals and the live taping ignited debates. Online forums dissected her every pause, framing fatigue as failure in a narrative that equates thinness with tirelessness. It was a stark reminder of the double-edged sword wielded by fame: adoration one scroll, anatomization the next. Bella's clapback arrived via Instagram story, a mirror selfie cradling her subtle baby bump, though the pregnancy angle seems tangential here, woven into broader body autonomy themes. "Normally I seriously do not care about negative comments," she began, her words a shield forged in fire. The trigger? A post-flight photo from a workout class, captioned loosely about her pregnancy news, but derailed by detractors fixating on her frame. "The comments talk about my body size," she noted, dissecting the absurdity, fresh from exercise yet branded bloated, nurturing new life, yet shamed for softness. "They're going to hate to see me at 9 months, she quipped, a defiant wink at the inevitability of growth. This wasn't mere venting, it was a scalpel slicing through societal hypocrisies. Bella illuminated the no-win game women play, vilified for Ozempic use or avoidance, damned for movement or stasis, critiqued for every caloric choice. "Damned if we do, damned if we don't," she declared, echoing the exhaustion of eternal evaluation. Her message pivoted to empowerment: "You're beautiful no matter what your size is. You are not defined by your weight." In the context of pregnancy, or any bodily flux, she advocated grace over grind, permission to expand without apology, rejecting the bounce-back myth that pressures new mothers into pre-baby prisons. The runway rigor amplified this discourse. Victoria's Secret's evolution from exclusionary pageants to body-positive platforms hasn't erased the endurance demands: hours in heels, emoting under spotlights, all while smiling through scripts of sensuality. Bella, no stranger to such gauntlets, addressed stamina concerns head-on, implying critics mistook her strategic rests for weakness. In truth, her performance was a masterclass in controlled power, strutting in jewel-encrusted confections, exuding confidence that outshone any sequin. Post-show reflections from insiders praised her professionalism, noting how she paced herself amid jet lag and prep marathons, turning potential pitfalls into poised triumphs. Bella's response extended an olive branch to fellow women, urging those critiquing their own reflections to pause. "This is my first pregnancy and I don't know what to expect," she confessed, vulnerability a velvet glove over her iron will. "However, I'm sure seeing your body change is hard no matter what. The last thing anyone needs is body shaming on top of it." She countered the chorus of self-doubt with personal affirmation, feeling good in her skin, grateful for mobility, honoring hunger, indulging cravings, embracing rest. It's a holistic hymn to intuition, where wellness trumps waistlines and self-care silences the sirens of comparison. This PSA pulsed with universality: stop commenting on women's bodies or any body for that matter. Bella's call dismantled the casual cruelty of keyboard critiques, from trolls to well-meaning ants, all perpetuating a culture where appearance eclipses essence. She championed autonomy: do whatever it is you feel you want to do, dismissing timelines and expectations in favor of innate rhythms. "Let go of any expectations and give yourself grace," she implored. "We're all just doing the best we can." In a media landscape littered with filtered facades, her authenticity is revolutionary, a runway all its own. Contextualizing her stance, Bella's history with health hurdles adds gravitas. Diagnosed with Lyme in her 20s, she's openly chronicled symptoms like fatigue and fog, using platforms to destigmatize invisible illnesses. The stamina chatter then wasn't just fatphobic, it ignored her holistic health narrative, reducing a warrior to a waist measurement. Yet Bella alchemized it, linking personal poise to collective catharsis. Fans flooded her feed with solidarity, sharing stories of postpartum pressures or workout woes, turning one model's monologue into a movement. Victoria's Secret itself looms large in this tale. Once pilloried for homogeneity, the brand's reboot emphasizes inclusivity, curves, colors, causes, with Bella as a bridge between eras. Her participation wasn't perfunctory, it was purposeful, striding in looks that symbolize strength over fragility. Post-event, she teased behind-the-scenes bliss, camaraderie with fellow angels, choreographers who honored limits, a production that prioritized people over perfection. The concern for her stamina? Likely amplified by ableist assumptions, overlooking how accommodations like seated breaks enable elite execution. Bella's broader impact ripples beyond fashion. As a vocal advocate, she's partnered with organizations funding Lyme research, penned essays on mental resilience, and modeled for campaigns celebrating scars as stories. This incident reinforces her role as reluctant revolutionary, using spotlight slings to sling back empowerment. For aspiring models or everyday women eyeing mirrors warily, her words are a lifeline. Growth isn't grotesque, it's glorious. In weaving wellness with wit, Bella Hadid doesn't just react, she redefines. The Victoria's Secret stage, once a symbol of unattainable ideals, becomes through her lens a launchpad for liberation. Her stamina isn't measured in miles but in metal, proving that true endurance lies in voicing truths others whisper. As she nurtures new life and old dreams, Bella invites us to do the same. Step boldly, rest wisely, and let bodies be the beautiful enigmas they are. In her graceful defiance we find not concern but courage, a stamina that sustains us all.